Good morning, folks. Today we're going to be taking a look at an auditor. This is a public service. I'm going to show you his very first video he ever made for YouTube 2 years ago. And I'm going to show you the difference between how a normal citizen getting pulled over by the police acts and what happens as a result of that normal citizen's behavior and a public service, his demeanor when dealing with the police. There's quite a contrast there, so we're going to get right into it.
What's going on, man? You being respectful?
Here we have a civilian being pulled over. The reason for the stop is he doesn't have a back tag on his vehicle. I don't know if it fell off or what. But anyway, he's going to be very polite to the officer, and the end result is a payoff for this guy because nothing happens. The guy gives him a warning and lets him go. But this isn't for public safety, it's a public service. I get those two confused up. They're all kind of mentally deranged, so, you know, I guess that can happen. Anyway, let's continue and watch the stop.
You recording him? Record him.
Yeah, the guy getting stopped is like, yeah, whatever, dude.
What do he get you for? It's 2 in a row. One right over there and then you.
This is pretty much a yawn fest. Nothing else happens between these two, so I'm going to speed ahead until the return of the deputy.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So I haven't got you. I honestly, I can't do it every 50. I really do every day. Yes, sir. I do. It's my work job. I'll step back here. It's I really I'm really sorry. Yes, sir. Yeah. So what should I be moving forward? Should I go? Just can I do it online? Do you know this?
I guess this is an expired tag, not a lost tag. Anyway, the guy's very polite to the deputy, explains it to him. The deputy gives him a warning ticket, doesn't even give him a ticket. But now we're going to look in contrast and see how this other idiot, a public service, acts during a traffic stop. One of his recent ones, by the way. Let's check out the differences. What this guy's doing is not obvious. What he's doing is he's playing hide and seek with the police. He'll drive around, he sees a certain cop, he'll pretend he's trying to get away from the cop, and then he'll go park somewhere and hide. And then when the cop ignores him, he goes back and he does it all over again. He keeps doing it until he finally gets stopped. So he finally baited the cop into pulling him over. He doesn't show most of the video where he's riding around and running from the police. But anyway, success. He got the cops to pull him over. Now watch him.
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm Officer Alfonso with the Deland Police Department.
What'd you pull me over for?
For a well-being check. That's all it is.
Oh,
I saw that once I got behind you, you keep turning off, and then...
A well-being check, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure you're okay. You keep pulling off the road and coming back on the road and stuff, so I'm trying to see if you're having a medical emergency or anything like that, that's all.
You're pulling me over. You're stopping me from what I'm doing. Because you're concerned? Because...
Yes.
Did I commit a crime?
I said I'm just doing a well-being check on you.
Did I commit a traffic infraction?
No, I'm just doing a well-being check on you.
Is this what is your name?
Officer Alfonso with the Deland Police Department.
Who's the other officer?
What is it?
Who's the other officer?
Officer Amat. He's right over there. Just doing a well-being check on you, man. You keep
Yeah, I'm Do you have a supervisor on duty?
I can get a supervisor.
I'd like a supervisor over here.
This is all just an act, something he planned, something he set up himself. And he finally get the cops to stop him for a well-being check because he was acting really weird and like he might be having medical issues. And he did it all so he could make this video to try to make the police look bad.
Give me a minute. Yeah, it is. Alright, I have a supervisor come in.
Is this something that you guys typically engage in? Is this something that you guys typically engage in?
You know, if we see that a car is doing some type of maneuvers or anything like that,
What maneuver was it that you?
I just said that you kept pulling off and on onto the road and all.
How many times did I pull off the road?
It was a total of 2 times that you did that, so I was trying to check.
Is this the second time, the traffic stop?
No, the second time was when you pulled off into the Stetson field.
When was the first time?
The first time, it was by the potato patch, if you know where that is. That's right down there by the Dixie Lodge. I don't know if you're from the area.
Really? Is that on video?
It is, actually. My dash cam records up to a minute before anything happens.
Anything happens? So when did you start recording?
It's a minute before the
lights turned on? So I was in that Stetson lot for more than a minute.
But it still happened under my presence. I was just doing a well-being check. The supervisor's coming. Okay, he's gonna.
Well, I mean, you're the one that pulled me over. You've got me.
Well, you requested a supervisor.
Because you've got me over here on the side of the road.
Yeah, for a well-being check. That's what it was. Yeah,
so how long do you need to conduct your well-being check?
This was it, but you called the supervisor, so I'm just waiting on my...
Because you're illegally detaining me on the side of the road, sir.
The police have every right to pull a well-being check, especially on a driver who's driving an automobile down the road where there are civilians and pedestrians involved, to see if you're okay. And you know that because you set the whole thing up, you idiot.
I'm just doing a well-being check. I never said you're being detained or anything.
Sir, I'm not detained. There's lights on behind me. You pulled me over to the side of the road. How am I supposed to believe that I'm not being detained?
Like I said, my supervisor's on his way. Well, go ahead and talk to my supervisor. You would have been free to go now because I see that you're doing perfectly fine, but you called for my supervisor. That's why.
I'm concerned that you're pulling people over for not doing a goddamn thing wrong.
I got you. Well, my supervisor...
I'm concerned that you're detaining people on the side of the road for no good goddamn reason.
Well, we're just doing a well-being check on you. Like I said.
I'm not real concerned about your well-being checking me. You're pulling citizens over on the side of the road for their well-being. Is that what I'm to understand?
We can do that.
You can do that, huh? What kind of medical issue would somebody have pulling over on the side of the road?
Like I said, you pulled over more than once. I was trying to make sure you were okay.
I don't like to be followed by police.
Okay. It's a public roadway. I'm allowed to follow you if I wanted to.
Yep. And I guess you're allowed to illegally detain me too, huh?
I never said you were detained. I said...
Sir, I'm not detained. I'm not detained. What do those lights mean?
You can leave right
Okay. When an officer pulls behind you, you rude motherfucker. You see what's going on here? I'm in Deland. I got pulled over for a well-being check. They want to check my well-being. I got a supervisor coming here.
I shouldn't be up here. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Alright, let me get back to this. They got a supervisor coming up here. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, man, be safe.
How's it going, man?
How do you think it's going? Is it Sergeant still, Sergeant Salmon?
It is.
Why are your officers pulling people over for no crime?
Okay, so he was conducting a well-being check on you. You were
Come on,
exhibiting
man.
some concerning
Concerning
driving.
behaviors,
Yeah,
like pulling to the side of the road safely in a safe manner,
okay. He said you did so several
not
times.
violating
Are you gonna
any
let me talk,
traffic
or are you
and
gonna- Okay.
You have me detained on the side of the
You're
road,
not
and you don't
detained
want to
anymore, you're free
listen to
to
me?
What a waste of human flesh. This guy is an absolute idiot. Set all this up. It happens. Now he's getting angry. It's not working out the way he wanted. They're just calmly explaining to him what happened. He's going to go scream at him for a while. And what a jackass.
Both off!
Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I just got pulled over. Did you hear what he said? It was a well-being check. He pulled me over for my own well-being. Unfucking believable. And then I wouldn't stop talking. And since I wouldn't stop talking, that enraged the sergeant, and he could no longer listen to the person complaining. These assholes. Alright, we're gonna go to the PD. How about that? You guys want to go to the police department? We're gonna go to the police department, and we're gonna complain about this shit.
All the anger is fake. He set the whole thing up. He did it intentionally. He knew exactly what was going to happen. And exactly nothing happened. They pulled him over for a well-being check. That was it. And they went on about their way. They got tired of listening to him talk over him. So he left. It's ridiculous. What a waste of resources. And these guys talk about everybody else wasting resources. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. That's annoying. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.